Nobody expected that. Or everybody that I know expected that. Oh, Lord. I don't know if this little earring here is going to be friendly today. I don't I don't know if it's going to be friendly, but we're going to rock it anyway because that's how we do it. It's crazy because I don't have a filter on today or nothing. But your girl is looking glowy. I think it's the light up here, y'all. I think it's the light. Anyway, what's up, Carlos Rosario? How are you doing? It's Angel, right? This is, you changed your name, Angel, but this is you. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How are you doing today? Carlos is rocking the member emojis. Thank you. Ola Joe is up. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Ola Joe. How are you? How is your day going so far? It is about to be 10 o'clock, I think, where Ola Joe is. It is 9. We're 8:44. 8:54 here, I would say. Carlos says, yes, Angel. Ola Joe is saying, what's up to Carlos? Carlos is saying, good. What about you? I'm good. I just got up. I blame Aaron for that. No, we actually had a Walmart order, so we had to get up immediately because I had some stuff coming in for some meals I'm trying to make this week. What's up, Miss TT? Miss TT's in the house. Come on, lady. How are you, Miss TT? How is your day going so far? Oh, she's on the road. I feel you. I'm trying to do this live stream today because both tomorrow and Tuesday I am going to be traveling. So I'm trying to do this live stream today. I've got to edit 3 or 4 videos today, and then we will see how much I can get done because I know that there's a couple people going live today who I have to stop in and say what's up to. So we will see. I probably won't be on the YT streets too long because I just got a shite ton of stuff happening, but I'm going to do what I can do. Ojo saying, what's up to Miss TT? Carlos, aka Angel, is dropping the member emojis because he's feeling every last piece of that. It's funny, I'm not using the filter this morning, but I'm wondering if I should put the filter on. Let's see. Let's see how it turns it into something. Did it really do anything to me? Using my own lips. I'm right with my own lips today. What is Olajo says, eyes on the road, hands on the wheel. All right, keep your hands on the wheel. Dr. Stella is in the house. Thank you so much for smashing that like button, Dr. Stella. Carlos says she is doing the best she can. I am doing everything that I can do. Carlos, I'm doing it. All right. Miss TT says, hi, guys, to everybody. Olajo is saying, what's up to Dr. Stella? Thank you guys so much for being in the house. Thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up. I am greatly appreciative of that. You know what I'm going to do? Let me see something real quick, y'all. But happy freaking Sunday to everybody. We've got that moment in YT live streams where all of a sudden there's a boost of a bunch of numbers of people that I'm guessing are not going to stay. But I appreciate those of you guys who do, and I appreciate those of you guys who are smashing that like button. Oh, Joe says, now you look the same. You need no filter. No, I look the same. I was trying to do something. I was trying to do something. But Ola Joe was like, not you with the filter, baby girl. It doesn't do anything. Okay, well, I accept. Thank you guys so much for coming in and throwing your thumbs up. So basically, I started the live stream. Y'all, the damn heat is over here hopping and popping like it's got business. All right. But no, I started the live stream because I was just wondering, as we make it through the end of last week and going into the new week here, especially as the new year is actually just getting kind of started. What did you do? And did it go out as planned? I'm curious. Did what you did last week, did it come out as planned? What's up, classic hairstyle vlogs? Girl, I be in your back bushes all the time. She be braiding up. I can't remember what the hell her mannequin's name is, Miss Thang. I'm just gonna call Classic's mannequin Miss Thang. But I think it's Prosperity. Is that right, Classic? Is that what your mannequin's name is Prosperity? But freaking Classic be slapping Prosperity around, braiding up her hair, snatching up her scalp. I love every last piece of it. Oh my gosh, y'all are killing me. Dr. Stella says, it's a slow Sunday evening. Oh no, Dr. Stella. Please get better immediately. I don't like it when you guys don't feel well. It's not my thing. Classic says, hey chat, happy Sunday, y'all. Carlos says, I still remember the time when you were doing a campfire stream and I said, dang, everyone here is a mom. Yeah, what's up, Joe Power? How are you? Happy freaking Sunday. Classic is laughing at me. Yes, it is Prosperity. I know about Prosperity. Carlos is saying, what's up to Ola Joe? Lil Twin says, play, I just woke up. I love you and you're so beautiful. Well, thank you, Lil Twin. I appreciate you being here. Ola Joe said, Miss Thang. I mean, y'all know it's a lot. Whew. The way YT will just bump your girl, just boot me off the damn platform. But we's back. We are back. But YT was like, you done, girl. We ended the stream immediately. No, it was probably lagging, Carlos, because I just recently got Legend to Budokan the hell up off of here. Hopefully I am back up. Let me know if I am, you guys. Maria de Fantima says, hello, how are you? Maria says, I come from Germany. Okay, well, thank you. Welcome in. Little Twin says, by the way, I'm a girl, and if just wrote my stuff, that's okay. I do not like anybody else reading my stuff, but you only, well, I don't know what's going on there. Ola Joe says, you got a little nudge. I did. Maria is still in the house. What's up? Ola Joe says, you are good. Classic says, TT, hey, beautiful. TT says, my 31 days live challenge today is 11th day, and I'm being consistent so far. I have not missed a day. Miss TT, I'm going to do what I can to jump in there and support you because you have been on point. And I try to support the people who are doing, challenges, and I try to support the people who are still trying to get to the damn line. I know we've got so many people to watch live. Try to watch the people who are trying to get to the damn line because they absolutely need our support. Ola Joe says, we can see and hear you. Miss TT said, classic, darling. Miss TT says, hello. Olivia Yadelso, am I saying that correctly? Says, hey, how are you? Oh, sis Krishna is in the house. How are you, Krishna? How is your day going? Happy Sunday to you. Carlos says, yes. Hey, relive it. Cynthia Fuentes says, hi, I'm at my friend's house. Okay, well, I hope that you're having a delicious time at your friend's house. Miss TT says, thanks, appreciate BOK. I know we all have a lot. Girl, you know it. If anybody knows it, Miss TT knows it. Divi is in the house. What's up, Divi? Ola Joe, did you see that Divi crocheted this like beautiful bow and some other things? Divi, you're actually very good at that. Those skills are not mine. But I love that you actually have those crochet skills, Divi. Keep them going because you're young, so you'll build into something really incredible. Miss TT says, everyone, hello again. Olivia says, it's Yadelson. Okay, got it. Harley is in the house. What's up, Harley? Hello. Cassie's in the house. She wants me to say 67. I said it, Cassie. Classic says, yes, TT, a lot, girl. Yeah, exactly. Divi said, I crochet. You made a glove? Divi? You are killing it. What? How do I have no? I'm so agitated with this. I was about to send myself something delicious. Let me see if I could send myself something delicious, you guys. Divi says, should I put a post out? You should do whatever feels right to you, baby girl. You should do whatever feels right. Little Twin says, my name is Journey. You can call me later if you can't pronounce my name. You just look at it. I will do what I can. Carlos says, bro, Cassie is 2026. I don't even know what that means, yo. I don't even know what that means. What if I want to send myself something? Every time I try to go over here and send myself something, it does not work out, y'all. Your girl is trying to send herself some dang golden poop, and I'm running into frickin' problems. So anywho, for those of you guys who are new in here, let me see if I can do it this way. Scandalous! You so scandalous! Scandalous! Girl, I was literally about to send you a message, Scandalous, because I was like, somebody holding Scandalous hostage. I was like, somebody got Scandalous in the boot, y'all, because I ain't seen Scandalous in a minute. You had me feeling some sort of way, Scandalous. I was like, damn, I had to look back in my memory banks. I was like, damn, did I say something crazy to Scandalous? I might have said something crazy. Y'all know I'll say something crazy. But I'm so glad to see you, Scandalous. The coffee cake loving bish is in the house. How are you? Welcome in, and that name is on point. Classic is cracking up. Krishna's flexing the member emojis. You know how Krishna does it. But no, y'all, don't get offended, y'all, because I will say something crazy. I will say something crazy. And that's because I'm live streaming, so I'm basically talking to myself, and anything might fall out of my mouth. Anything might fall out of my mouth. Skinless says, girl, work got me hostage. See, we coming to get you, Skinless. We coming to get you. We can't be having that happen. And Coffee says, doing better, y'all. I'm glad to know that you're doing better. Carlos is flexing the member emojis all up and through. Carlos is like, every member emoji that exists, we about to get it in on. So I'm looking down for like 2 seconds, you guys, because I'm trying to do something. The coffee is cracking up. Baby Pants, are you going to be able to run me that thing? Oh, hail to the no. Sorry. Somebody sent me a gold poop. Thank you, Scandalous. Jesus. Whew. Got crazy for a second, y'all. Let's see what's happening here. Danny Rivera says, good mornings. Blessings to you on this Sunday. God bless. Amen. That's what's up. Thank you so much, Danny, for coming in. I appreciate you so very much for that. John S. now? Am I saying that right? Says you obviously read. Is it because of the glasses, John? Is that why it is? Or is it because I'm reading all of your comments? I mean, let me know what's what. People are flexing the member emojis. Carlos that's a whole emoji sentence right there. John says, Harry Potter, black baby mama took. What is that? That's a whole thing, bruh. I don't even know. Dark Horse says, good morning. How are you, Dark Horse? I love that. Danny says, you're welcome, queen. What's up? John says, yes, it's the bifocals. Bifocals mean that you can have two ways to be able to see. This is just a one. This is a unifocal, if you will. Danny says, bless your heart. John says, they look good on you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, baby pants. Thank you so much. Hey, you should go down there and flex some golden poop for me if you can. You got it. Marilyn is in the house. What's up, Marilyn? True facts, Danny says. True facts. You guys like my cup? Unifocal. Listen, Scandalous, you know what's up. I'm drinking a delicious cup of mind your own damn business. I love that. Thank you guys so much for coming in and throwing your thumbs up. That's what's up. Danny's in New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. All right. Thank you, Danny, for being here. I appreciate you. All the way from New York. Scandalous says, yo, baby pets. Scandalous, how is it that you've been gone for a fortnight and then you come back and you have the #1 crown? I'm not sure I'm understanding what's going on here. Scandalous has got somebody over there by the chokehold. John says, your BF can't get away with nothing because you see everything. I love it. Maya is in the house. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. Danny says, enjoy. Classic says, I love your cup. I thrifted this cup, Classic. I got this cup for $2. I'm not afraid to thrift. Danny says, true facts. Lil Twin says, what's your name? Sing Lollipop. What lollipop? I need to know. Scandalous says, because I'm blessed, I guess. This is true. Anastasia Blessed is in the house. She was live this morning. I was up in there before I jumped on. Did not say anything because I know if I start talking in Anastasia's live, we talk forever. Mr. Toes, all the things that we have to talk about. Anastasia says, beautiful cup. Good morning, my lovely lady. Yes. Sauerkraut? I don't know. Sour something blog says, try Indian tea. Oh, okay, just once. Well, I was just recently in a Mediterranean grocery store. You guys will see the video for that. And I saw some tea combinations I had never seen, including cumin and lemon. I have never seen those two things together, cumin and lemon tea. I also saw sage tea, and the tea that I picked up was chamomile anise. I had never seen that combination either. A-Trade, sending your girl a flower. Thank you, baby pants. I love it. Melissa, the down-home diva, is in the house. You got the penguins out today. Girl, I've put the penguins out whenever you want me to put the penguins out. That's when the penguins come out, Melissa. Anastasia says, Melissa, hello. Jordan Phillips says, good morning. Good morning, Jordan. How are you? Caitlin French is in the house, you guys. Welcome in, Caitlin. Scandalous is saying, Melissa, yo, what's up? John says, you should be a librarian. I'd read any book you recommend. Well, I've actually written quite a few books, John, so maybe you should take some of those out. Anastasia saying, what's up to Scandalous? Marilyn says, you look so pretty. Thank you, Marilyn. I just woke up and your girl feels a little, but okay, I'll take it. Carlos, woo! Carlos made a whole sentence, y'all. Hi, I'm a troll. I like watching BOK. We are a little freak and a food freak. I love she drinks the stuff I love. Yeah, exactly. Baby pants, are you going to flame that poop? Come on, baby. You got this. Oh, baby, you didn't flame that poop. You could have flamed the poop, babe. John says a librarian from the 70s. I'll take it. Scanlon says, oh, flower. Carlos says, there, I used all the emojis in one sentence. Classic says, a terrifying is a good. Sir is good. I do sometimes. I got myself some uncommon things. Okay, you're saying thrifting. Yes. Thank you, Marilyn, with the 100. I appreciate you. Krishna flexing the emojis. Melissa saying, what's up to everybody? Still Elijah says, can you rate my new AI-generated song on the page? Is it fire or not? I don't know, yo. Let me check it out. James says, I double tap the screen with my tip. It is what it sounds like. James, what the hell are you talking about, yo? But welcome in. Happy Sunday. Good morning. Thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up. Anastasia says, if God allows me to come to eat in your house, I will drink tea with that cup. Anastasia, you know you can come whenever you want to. You come on through. Anastasia, you can hang out forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. That's for real, for real. Melissa says, yo, yo, scandalous, love. Little Twin says, I didn't mean to say lollipop. I didn't say lollipop. I said I only said, what? What I just said, what's your name? What? There's a lot going on in that, Little Twin. Scandalous says, congratulations, Anastasia. Sour says, I just take a sip first. Tea, it's getting cold. Yeah, this is actually not tea. John says, what book did you write? I might look it up. Well, if you like zombies, you could check out Zombie Seed. That's probably the easiest one to look up because as soon as you put in Zombie Seed, pretty much my book shows up. So go with that. Scandalous, it says, gotta get my second cup of coffee. What? Scandalous, like, I'm not playing with y'all. Divvy says, posted the glove. I'll have to take a look, Divvy. Still Elijah says, thanks. Anastasia says, what's up, Divvy? Or she said Divian. Okay, I suppose it is Divian. James says, you know what I'm talking about. Don't play. No, what you talking about, James? I would never play with you. What are you talking about, James? I need to know. Everybody's saying, what's up? I love my husband so much. You are so pretty. Thank you so much. And it's awesome that you love your husband so much. That's such a cool thing to put in your name. Still Elijah says, I commented and liked a short. Well, thank you. Marilyn says, let me join. Join up. We're always glad to have new people. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody's saying hi. Little Twin says, when I get home, I'm going to start talking to you. Whenever you feel comfortable with it, you give it a go. Melissa says, I'm working on Zombie Seed 2. Oh, Lord. It's interesting because Zombie Seed 1 and Zombie Seed 2, they're part of the same universe, but they're not sequential, if that makes sense. Zombie Seed 3, which I've been working on for like 1,000 years. Aaron is like, go ahead and drop it already. It kind of brings it together a little bit. But anywho, I'm interested to hear your thoughts on that, Melissa. Classic is throwing hearts. Hayward Pittman is in the building. What's up, Hayward? How are you and happy Sunday? Nick says, I stink. Well, Nick, there you have it. I've said it. I stink. I might stink. I don't know. I haven't showered yet today. Divvy says a Zombie Seed 2. Yes, but it is not a, it's an adult book, Divvy. I love my husband so much. You are so welcome. Damn, Divvy, don't delete people. Divvy, we talked about this. Is this my dad texting me? Yes. My dad is giving thumbs up. Dad, don't get fancy. Dad, don't get fancy when you text me. Thank you for that, Marilyn. Divvy, don't delete anybody. Especially don't delete anybody for that. That was not even a bad thing to say. I love my husband so much, says, you are so welcome. Christmas flexing the emojis. Yellow guy says, get. What does that mean? Jasmine says, what are you drinking? I'm just drinking a little delicious orange kind of situation this morning, Jasmine. How are you? Miss TT says, be okay. Little Twin says, why are you not reading my messages? Little Twin, I'm 100% certain I am. Marilyn, thank you so much for the 100. Miss TT is cracking up. John says, zombie seed or zombie seed? Zombie, like zombie. Anyway, thank you, Marilyn. Donna, the Creole crafter who knocked our collaboration yesterday out of the park, but of course she would because she is the farmhouse diva, is in the house. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone is having a good morning. I'm having a delicious morning, Donna. And thank you guys so much for throwing your thumbs up and for being here. Ms. TT says, same for me. I do not delete persons either. I mean, it's just, you know, don't do it if you can avoid it. Divvy says, hee, I would have timed him out. Don't time anybody out, Divvy. I will snatch your moderator, baby girl. Don't do it. Jonathan says, when's the last time you came? Here? Live? Yesterday, dude. I was on here yesterday. Divvy says, how dare he say that to you, to our diva. Thank you, Marilyn, for saying all those hundreds. John says, my favorite book is The Paradox of the Human Mind. John, that sounds like a very cerebral read, and I think I should check that out. Jonathan says, just curious. Jonathan, what are you talking about, yo? Came on live? I was live yesterday. I try to come live as often as I can. Marilyn says, I am drinking hot chocolate right now. That sounds delicious. Carlos says, well, I gotta go to church. See you. Bye. No worries. Enjoy yourself. Melissa says, did you see my spider? I don't think I did, Melissa. Did you just post this? I don't get notifications. I'm just telling y'all right now. I think maybe it's because I have too many people, so I don't get notifications. But I will go look when I get offline here, Melissa. Divvy says, I don't read books, but I watch dramas. Well, that's fair. James says, I'm a masturbating. That's what I mean. Oh, you're a masturbator, if you will. In Troll Village. I feel you. I feel you. Thank you, Krista. Ola Joe says, he wanted to say, I stink. That's what it meant. Jonathan said, that's what I'm curious about. Curious about what? Scandalous says, Jonathan, stop. Scandalous, y'all don't do this. Don't do this. Scandalous been gone from the house for a minute. Don't piss Scandalous off, y'all. I don't have time for y'all to be making Scandalous mad, okay? I don't have it. She will turn you into a damn short. All right, where's the little toilet at? Do not have it happen to you because it will happen and you'll live in infamy. Little Twin says, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Something about somebody down the stream. I like his father's jeans. What are you talking about, Little Twin? Marilyn says, why did the potato blush? Who are these people? Who are these people? Donna says, good morning to Melissa. Divvy says, I know what it meant. I love my husband so much. It's cracking up. Divvy says, Scandalous, Happy New Year. Exactly. Happy New Year to Scandalous. They've been working Scandalous like crazy. My new short involves jungle vacation. I have to take a look at it. Why did Super Tay-Tay look like she was wearing somebody's wig? I need to know, though, Scandalous. Jonathan is got a little tear there. Ola Joe is saying, what's up to Scandalous? Classic is saying, still here listening. No worries, Classic. You know the magic of these live streams. Although everybody in Classic's live streams are very relaxed, probably because they're watching her slap that mannequin around. But here, whew, my people get fancy. Scandalous says, wonders, Happy New Year. Little Twin is talking about some Humpty Dumpty foolishness. Scandalous is like, Ola Joe, hello. Tommy Manuel is in the house. How are you, Tommy? How are you doing today? Thank you guys for coming in and throwing your thumbs up. Marilyn says, because I see the salad dressing. Nobody knows what it means. Nobody knows what it means. Tommy Manuel said, hi, I love my husband so much. Says, hi, Scandius. Scandalous, did you see you got a new name now? It's Skindius. Skindios. Skindios. I love it. Ola Joe said, Sandra, do you need the yarn ship to rescue you from work? She won. Ola Joe, swing by, pick me up. We going down to see what's going on with Scandalous. We got a whole yarn ship. We throwing yarn off the ship at people like Mardi Gras beads. We got to go down there and get our girl, Ola Joe. They keeping her hostage or something. Krishna, thank you for flexing that. Amaya says, hey. Tommy says, good, you. Yes, I am good. Scandalous says, Jonathan, I will boot you. I love your husband so much, says, sorry, no worries. Scandalous says, laugh out loud. Yes, Ola Joe. Tommy says, hi. What's up, you guys? I can't believe the interesting foolishness going on here. Scandalous says, laugh out loud, the Mardi Gras. I'm just saying, if I get on the yarn ship with Ola Joe, I'm throwing yarn off of it. Now, I don't think that's customary. I don't think people usually do that from a yarn ship, but I'm throwing stuff because I want to do it. You know, because people will see the yarn ship passing by. I'll be up on the deck, on the poop deck, doing this number here and then tossing yarn. You know what I'm saying? Tossing it. Especially if you twerk or something, I'm tossing yarn for sure. Ola Joe ain't gonna have not nan piece of yarn left. We get down the skin. Ola Joe gonna look around and be like, did you toss all my goddamn yarn? And I'll be like, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Somebody twerked. Laugh out loud, I love my husband, or say I love my husband says, you can call me Lily, by the way. I could call you Lily, but I love my husband so much. That's cool. Marilyn says, I like the plants. Thank you. All of these are mostly fake. I have a real one sitting. Oscar, this isn't Oscar Pinch. This is Ross. Ross is sitting next to me here. But thank you. Tommy says, can I donate $100? Sure, Tommy. We would all love that. But don't talk about it. Be about it, Tommy. Or don't be about it at all. Classic, thank you for the heart. Ola Joe says, okay, yarn ship. I will scoop you up for the mission. Scoop me up. Do we have jackets? I like to be coordinated when we do efforts. I want to be coordinated. We all wearing Punisher hoodies and face stuff? What? I need to know. Marilyn says, I like the plants behind you. Thank you. Divvy says, yarn ship. Yes, Divvy, the yarn ship. Ola Joe says, yes. Scandalous says, come on, Mission Impossible. I'm here for it. I love my husband so much, says, okay. Tommy says, can I donate? Tommy, what the hell you talking about, yo? Either do it or poop or get off the pot, Tommy. What's you talking about? Classic has got the hearts. Divvy says, how is Tay-Tay doing? Everybody want to know how Tay-Tay is. You got to ask Scandalous. You got to ask Scandaluso. Scandios. Somebody gave her a new name today. Olajo says scandalous. Yes. Tommy says okay. Scandalous says Tay-Tay tired from Christmas. Little Twin is talking about Humpty Dumpty. Oh, Lord. Safwan is in the house. What's up, Safwan? I haven't seen you in a minute. Olajo says you will have the whole get-up. Uniforms will be issued. Issue me a uniform. Make it tight in the rear. I like to have that bump show. That's what I'm saying. Let's do this. I'm down. I've always wanted to be on a ship of some sort. If my girl Kira comes in here, she is going to make this. This is gonna make her laugh if she's in the bush. So for the second year in a row, I was given a free cruise where I could take another person. Right? I know. Keep this in mind. I've never been on a cruise before in my life. I love boats. I've been on many a boat ride. I'm not scared of the water. I appreciate the water. Your girl swims like a freaking golden fish. All right. But once again, we picked it up we're going to pick it up, and I'm 100% certain we're not going to take that cruise. So I have not been, oh, damn. Jonathan, you got scandalous. You got scandalous, Jonathan. Oh, damn. I'm sorry for you, yo. I'm sorry for you. Anyway, let's see. I love my husband is laughing. Melissa says that was a tough Christmas. Scandalous. Scandalous says, Ola Joe, I need plus size. Yo, that's what I'm saying. You get a little extra in the back right there. Tyler Durden says, or am I a policewoman? No, I am not. Scandalous says, laugh out loud, Skeendra. I like Skeendra. Skeendra is actually a really cool name. We're going with that. I like Skeendra. Little Twin, what are you talking about? You taught a lesson to me that I had to learn, and I'm sorry that we can bears, and I love you, and I love what are you talking about? You sound crazy. Classics get hearts. Marilyn is laughing. Tommy said hi. Ojo says, Skeenda. Scandalous, we have plenty for the well-endowed honey. Your size is available. That's what she said. I love it. Tommy is here saying hi. Scandalous is laughing. Divvy says, you didn't see Scandalous new name? I did see Scandalous new name. Was there another name I didn't see? I know, right? Classic? Like, what's going on here? Thank you guys so much for coming in, though, and throwing up your thumbs. Thank you for those of you who sent me the golden poops. And Baby Pants, thank you for the flower. And the flower is cool, but you know I only like the golden poop. Anyway, Scandalous says, nah, it was Skeendra. Skeendra is a great name. Thank you, Baby Pants. I didn't even know you could hear me. Yes. Thank you. I like it. I like your little golden poop situation. Divvy says, wrong emoji. Ola Joe says, Phil is Popo now. Never been. Never been. But I'll hit you with a nightstick. I will do that. Scandalous says, poor be okay getting her voice workout. Girl, you know how it is on these here streets. And that's okay with me because I was like, who the hell is going to be on my live stream? Is it just going to be me? And I was prepared to edit videos in silence. So, but for those of you guys who do not know, I am pretty much to the line, but I still need 200 watch time hours. So if you see me on these streets, that's what I'm doing right now, is trying to get those. Melissa about to flame the poop, y'all. Wait for it. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you, Melissa. My girl Melissa knows how much I love a delicious flaming poop. And I appreciate you so much for that. As always, Melissa, you know I do it. You know I do it for you. And I know you do it for me. And I cannot wait till I can poop all through your house, Melissa. I can't wait till you're monetized and I can poop everywhere. Inside of your house, everywhere, every corner. I intend to poop in it. And I intend to flame every last one of those poops. Now you know. Scandalous said, dying, Melissa. Divvy says, question real quick. How much did you score in your college and last year of school? You asking me to go way back, Divvy. And I'm not sure about the scores. Scores, I don't know if that's like a thing. Maybe it doesn't translate. But your girl was like 3.5 on a regular day through high school and through my time in college. Little Twin says, Utah to listen to me that I had to learn. And I'm sorry I didn't have that wrecking ball. Put the pipe down. I love my husband so much as I have to go. I'm sorry. I'm going to see Labyrinth today. Bye. Love you. No worries. I hope you enjoy it. Divvy is cracking up. Marilyn says English to Spanish. I don't know. Melissa says anything for you, love. Thank you. Scandalous says Melissa causing me to light up. Scandalous tried to light something up on the damn flaming poop. Don't do it, Scandalous. Ola Joe says, my grandmother, Ola, used to have this nightstick. She said she got it from a cop. I still want to know what she did. I'm talking about that. I was actually thinking one day I would show you guys all the random stuff that A-Train got me. I was going to show you guys because I kept talking about it and somebody asked me to show you the meat hook that he got me 2 Christmases ago. Baby Pants, are you listening? I don't know if he's listening. Baby Pants, will you bring up the meat hook? Will you bring up the meat hook? I think it's in your closet. Marilyn says, can you speak Spanish? Un poquito. Divvy says, hey, there is a woo in colleges. I'm not sure I know what that is. Krishna is flexing the member emoji. Scanless says, ooh, Ola Joe, inquiring minds want to know. Did you clean the handle?
I did not.
So you want me to touch it with the glove?
You could.
Show me on a doll where it hurts. Or there's some wipes back here. Scanless says, or Ola Joe says, Scanless, yes, that's right there. Scanless says, taco enchilada. What? I feel like I missed something along the way. So anyway, thank you, Baby Pants. So, Aaron, because that's my husband, and he gives me nonsense, as you guys know, every year. Oh, I've never taken this piece off the end.
That's to protect you, baby.
Is it to protect me, or is it to protect the daddies? I can't get the freaking piece off the bottom. You got to have your business end ready. You can't be half-assing. Divvy says, bye, I'm going to go watch a drama. No worries. Ola Joe said, love it. I'm just going to show you guys 2 random things that my husband loves to gift me. Because you guys know I love knives and knife-like things. I won't say what the category of those things is. But I prefer items like that. And A-Train knows it. And so usually I'm constantly being gifted things of this nature. Maine, what is up? Good morning to you, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Scala said, I need that hook at work. You got it off, Baby Pants?
Ready.
Hey, do me a favor. Grab me that hatchet behind me, too. Just give that one a little clean. So this is my...
Where are you keeping the hatchet?
It's right there. It's right at the top. Do you see it's next to the lighters? But I love it. I opened up a Christmas gift one year, and this was what was in it. Maine says, good morning to you and I. Yes. Scandalous says, bringing that when you go to rescue Scandalous. Marilyn says, what's your favorite scary movie? I don't know. I love so many different ones. I was also gifted this. I have like so many random things in here, you guys. So it's a hatchet. We're not going to take the business end off the hatchet. But it also has several other, it's basically like a utility situation. So it has several other situations on it, including, you know, action. But I love this little hatchet. Oh my God. Victoria Ladiva is in the house. She says, good morning. That's what's up. Scandalous is cracking up. Sith says, a meat hook? Yes, Sith, a meat hook. It's absolutely necessary for everyone. It's absolutely necessary. These are just a fraction of the things. Don't bring in the machete. Man says, shout out to the mods and chat. Amy Owen says hi. Ola Joe says, that is wonderful. Wow. I'm telling you guys, I don't know who else's husband does that, but for me, every time that there is a gift-giving situation, because Aaron knows how much I love knives and knife-like things, he just gives me a knife, which I love. So I have like hundreds of knives ranging from small to large. He just, I have a field dresser. If you are somebody who hunts, and back behind me that I haven't even opened yet. Beautiful knife. I just wish that I had been able to get my grandpa was a hunter and a fisher. He was also in the military. He's, yeah. So he had this beautiful knife with this bone handle that I wanted so bad, but I was way down the line for that knife. So I did not get it, but I loved that knife so much from the time I was a kid. My grandpa lost some of his fingers in the war. So he had like only like 4 fingers, 5 fingers, but the man could drive and clean a fish perfectly. 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 Do you understand what I'm saying? There are people who have all of their fingers and maybe an extra one who can't drive and can't clean a damn fish. So I just loved the way that I would just be sitting as a kid and watching my grandpa use his little knife, which wasn't little, and how cool it was. I thought my grandpa was the coolest person in the world. Grandpa Charlie. Cool dude. Cool dude. Anyway, Scandalous says it's a Swiss hatchet. Yes, Maine. Thank you. Ola Joe is cracking up. Share and follow. Maine says, leave a brief comment. Yes. Eric Markinson, I haven't seen you in forever. You're very sadistic. I don't think so. Maine says, spread the word about the channel for the subscription purposes. Yes, thank you. Marilyn says, what time is it for you? It is 9:30. Ola Joe says, great gifts, A-Train, and hello. Donna says, I've got to go, but I'm going to go put you on my TV. No worries. Thank you so much, Donna. Ola Joe says, Maine, thank you. Ola Joe says, wow. Scanlon says, someone said Ola Joe to meet Hook pronto. I'll send Ola Joe a meet Hook pronto. Ola Joe says, yes. Wonton says, shout out to your grandpa and Ginny. What? Who the hell is Ginny Toes? I don't even know. But yes, shout out to my grandpa. Mackenzie says, shout out, please. Well, shout out to Mackenzie Ferry. You guys, A-Train is in the chats. Mackenzie says, shout out, please. Marilyn says, I live in Puerto Rico, and it is 11:28 a.m. Well, thank you for coming in from Puerto Rico. Do you know my girl, Nuestra Famia? She's my Puerto Rican princess, and she's been putting out crazy videos lately. Thank you, Krishna, for flexing the member emojis. I appreciate you. So now that you guys have seen my meat hook and my hatchet, consider yourself and me friends. When the meat hook and the hatchet comes out and you've seen them, we're friends now. Victoria says, cool. Mackenzie says, you got my name right. Okay, well, cool. I'm glad that I was able to do that. Lim says, I'm no going nowhere. About to sit here and look at you all day. Well, come on, Lim. That's what's up. Victoria says, I'm half Puerto Rican. Well, come on through, La Diva. And Marilyn says, bye, everyone. Bye, Marilyn. Have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your Sunday. And if I don't talk to you before your week starts, have a good rest of your week. Go into it ready to win. That's what we're doing, you guys. We're going into this week ready to win. That's how we're going to get it done. Amaya says, hi. What's up, Amaya? How are you? It's funny because YT is telling me that there's nobody in this chat right now, but there's like 56 people in here that I don't know. So clearly there's a disconnect somewhere in the numbers. But that's okay. We're going to just keep pushing and struggling and striving through as best we can. But I hope that everybody is having a good time. I hope that everybody had a good weekend. Mine was largely based in a lot of work, but that's okay. I'm going to have a little bit of fun mixed with a little bit of work tomorrow because we are going to be traveling. Good footage. I'm putting together some really good footage, and I love that. Scanlon says, really, Vonnie? What? Anheuser-Busch, no, I'm kidding. That's not how. It's Anushri says, hello, girly. Well, hello to you, Anushri. Am I saying that right? Pujari? Anushri Pujari? Am I saying that correct? Nobody knows. But thank you so much for coming in. Thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up. It'd be cool if we can get to 30 thumbs up. So if you're in the chats and you have not put your thumbs up, please do so. Amaya says, I am a big fan. Well, thank you. Melissa says, I'm still here, girl, just working on keychains, and I have a no worries. And Melissa's granddaughter is too damn cute. Melissa, I saw your short with your granddaughter dancing. Was it the teddy bear song? But it had the comments off, probably because there is a kid in the video. But I did thumbs it up, and I did watch it. But I wasn't able to comment. Goga is in the house. You better stop it. What's up, Goga? Happy New Year. How are you today? Blessings to everybody from Goga. Amaya says, hey, girl. If you guys do not know, our girl Fabulous Nuts is going to be interviewed today on Goga's live stream in about an hour, a little over. So make sure that you guys check that out because I did talk to Fabulous Nuts the other day and she's going to try to get Goga to say I love nuts as many times as possible. So everybody screen record during the interview today because we're waiting for that moment when Goga says that he loves nuts. I know I'm going to be very ready for it. Ola Joe is saying what's up to Goga. And Melissa's saying, Goga's saying what's up to Melissa. Oopsie says, speak normally. You speak normally. What does that even mean? Scanlon says, yo, Goga, Happy New Year. Amaya is saying Happy New Year. Goga is saying, I am awesome, be okay. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Goga, what in the hell? Woo! That's a lot of O's, Goga. Scandalous says, D's uses. Goga says, be okay. Laugh out loud. Thanks for ratting out the plot. It's not a plot. You have to know better than that, Goga. There's no plot. This isn't something that you know about it and now it's not going to happen. It's going to happen. You had to know that if Fabulous Nuts was going to be on, that you were going to have to say nuts quite a few times. Melissa says, my sweet Goga. Goga says, scandalous. Amaya says, you slay. Well, thank you very much, you guys. I appreciate you guys all being here. It looks like we might be very close to 30 thumbs up, which I will be more than happy to accept from you guys. And we are just chilling. We're just chilling and chatting. That's what we're doing, you guys. Again, make sure that you guys are checking out Goga in about an hour or so. I'm going to be done before then, so I'm not going to be able to pop a flight with you guys over there. So you're going to have to find your way. Like I'm going to have to find my way over to Goga's live stream. Also keep in mind that today, Maria from Unfiltered Maria is also doing her birthday party celebration. So if you know Maria, make sure you swing by there and say happy birthday to her. Amaya says, I have a YouTube channel. Do you, Amaya? What do you do on it? Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Trini says, just stopping by to hit the thumbs up. A little busy at the moment. No worries, Trini. I feel you 1000%. Victoria Ladiva says, I have got to go soon because I have church today. No worries, Victoria. I appreciate you being here. Goga's like, Trini. Ooh, Nizani Bear Creek Youngblood says, love those glasses. Well, thank you. Am I saying that right? Nizhani Bear Creek? I prefer Bear Creek, but Bear Creek Youngblood says, love those glasses. Thank you so much. Amaya says 67. We don't know what it's for, but we know that she feels that way. Scandalous says, I finally broke 500 subs. What? Wait. Scandalous, why am I out here thinking that you have like 5,000 subs? You literally only have 500? Scandalous, why didn't you say so? Scandalous, I would have been, hold up, wait a minute, don't go there because I ain't with it, Scandalous, you guys, if you have not connected to Scandalous Creations, first off, I don't know what you're doing, because if you like to watch shorts and you like to be entertained, that's where it's at. She is currently my pinned person. If you have not connected to her, just go look at a short. Tell me if you laugh. And if you laugh, give that woman your thumbs up and give her your sub. That's all I'm saying. Trini says, Goga. Scandalous says, Trini. Trini is saying, what's up to everybody? Maurice Barnes is in the house. What's up, Maurice? Amaya says, I love live videos. Thank you. Ola Joe is the moderator of the year and dropping the link to the Goga live stream. At the very least, you guys, make sure you click that link and then set that notification so that when Goga goes live later, you do not miss it. Melissa says, to anyone who were asking about BOK books, it would be worth looking them up just to see Goga on the front cover. Melissa. Trini says, Ola Joe. Melissa saying hey to Trini. Matt Torrance says, I bees in the trap. I love that. You bees in the trap, Matt Torrance? What are you doing in the trap? I need to know. Actually, I don't need to know. But thank you so much for coming in, Matt. Thanks for throwing your thumbs up, hopefully. For feeling the vibe. Goga is cracking entirely up. There have been some really funny things happening on the YT streets lately. So if you guys are looking for a good time or you need a pick-me-up, make sure that you guys are following the people who I follow, because I usually follow people who make me laugh. Solida says chopped. I don't know what that means. Scandalous says, we all in the trap of life, yo. Scandalous. Goga says, be okay. When are we doing the photo shoot for the sequel? Immediately, Goga. But this time we're going to need to see the whole thing. Anyway, sorry. Boo! Never mind. Trini says, Melissa, Peggy. I love that chopping board that she did for you, Trini. And the one that she did for Reds was insane. Aaron was like, that's a hell of a chopping board right there. I love that. With the lion in the center. I would like to put in an order for my upcoming birthday in July, Melissa, and say that I need that cutting board with the lion in the center, because that was beautiful. And you know your girl's a Leo. So bring that. Because I'll use that damn chopping board, for real. I use your tray when Aaron and I are setting up drinks and stuff. Goga Islam is side on receipts. Supercharge is in the house. How are you, Supercharge? Yes, Ola Joe, grabbing the link to Unfiltered Maria's birthday bash. Make sure you guys set your notification for that as well. Goga said, Aaron, never mind. Ola Joe is saying, hey, Trini. Supercharge says hello. Tommy is still in the house, please. Okay, Goga is asking about Mr. Sailor. Kristen is flexing the member emojis. Trini says, did you see my pig vid? Okay, I did not. When did you drop a pig vid? I'm trying to stay up, y'all. Was it a short, Trini? Let me know. Thank you, Sister Krishna. I appreciate you so much. Whenever I say Sister Krishna, I think about that song. Aaron is in here? Baby Pants, why can't I see your comments? Flash me a golden poop or something so I know it's you. Knock 3 times. Show us on the doll. Did I see you? Nobody knows, but Trini says, what's up? Oh, it was a short. Okay, I'll pay attention to that. Thank you guys so very much again for being here. I'm at, whoa, thank you, Baby Pants with the golden poop. I appreciate it. I was making sure you're still here, babe. Making sure you're still here. Ola Joe says, Goga's still on the mend. Doing okay. Pray he gets better soon. Thank you. Yes. Yes. A-Train says, sup, y'all. Baby, how do you have the number 2 crown? Who has the number 1 crown in here? It's not Scandalous. Scandalous got number 3. So who is somebody who has the number 1 crown in the bush? Oh, it's my girl, Melissa. Melissa deserves the number 1 crown. So that's what's up. Scandalous said, sup. Heart still beats. Trini says, later, guys, I'm out. No worries, Trini. Thank you for being here. Scandalous says, Melissa. Yes. Okay, Goga is saying, what's up to Ola Joe? He's got the praying hands out. He's got the praying hands out, y'all, because it's Sunday. My hands are fine. My hands are fine, Trini. Don't cover my hands. If you cover my hands, Trini, I will give you the hands. Never forget. Never forget. You forgot the K in your pork boss, Trini. It just says poor boss now. Oh, it just says, go, appreciate you. We need them. Yes, yes. Trini is dropping the troll emoji because he just trolled me. A little bit. A little bit. He did just troll me just a tiny taste. Anywho, again, just so you guys know, I'm just rattling off a list of people who I know are still trying their best to get to the line. I think Mama Priscilla from Priscilla TV, she said she was there, but it didn't fully open up. So I told her to reach out to you, Goga, because maybe it was a situation like what happened to Anna Boo. Anna Boo is still trying to get fully monetized. So if you see her, she's doing a lot more lives right now. Check her out. I'm not sure if Title Pro is fully monetized yet, but if not, make sure that you check him out. I have a little bit less than 200 hours left. So yeah, if you're interested, you know, obviously pop in when you can and look at some videos, but make sure that you're paying attention to the people who are still really trying to get to the line. Let's try to get them there. My girl Joy from Joyful Designs, she's trying to get to the line. Donna, the Creole crafter who is in here, is trying to get to the line. A lot of people trying to get to the line still. So if you can, definitely make sure to let them know. Victoria Ladiva has got to go. No worries, Victoria. Enjoy church, and thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you very much. Goga saying blessings to Krishna for flexing the member emojis. Matt Torrance says, wee. Krishna saying, what's up to Trini? Goga says, be okay. I love the prediction for Winstone silver button next month. Winstone is going to get that silver button. I don't know if you guys know who Winstone Chronicles is, but like that man is not playing with you. Between him and his wife, Mama Lynn, who is his camera person and his sidekick and taster, they are doing the damn thing. Oh, Lord. Jonathan. Scandalous ain't even gonna let you breathe in this house. Oh my God, Scandalous is not having Jonathan's stuff today. She is not having it. It is not happening. Trini says, later guys, have an amazing day. You too, Trini. I'm sure I will see you on the streets later. Although as soon as I get off here, I am going to do some editing. Then I'm going to cook a steak. Then I'm going to pop into Goga's live. Then I'm going to pop into Maria's live. And then I'm going to relax and rest because I am traveling tomorrow. Matt Torrance says, oh, a lot of people bees in the trap. Melissa says, Scandalous, I'm almost to 170. You guys are doing great. And that's the other thing is support Scandalous, support Melissa. They are not as close to the line as some people are, but that doesn't mean that we don't need to be supporting them because that's how we get them to the line. Melissa has been dropping videos religiously every single week now. She has wonderful live streams. Make sure that you check them out. Melissa, are you putting those in a playlist, baby girl, so that people can let those playlists run while they're just working and stuff? If you don't know how to do that, let me know, and you can text me and I'll walk you through it. But yeah, make sure that you're setting up a playlist. Scandalous, I saw that you did a playlist of your shorts. Just heads up, the shorts will not get you watch time hours. In order to get watch time hours, we would have to be looking at long form content, but the shorts are a good way to, you know, build your audience in terms of your subs, but you will not get watch time hours for those shorts in case you didn't know that. John Malkovich says, I farted hard. Dude, you better be careful with that. I heard somebody did that and it did not turn out right. Goga says, skiing is fast. Saffron says, nice. Scandalous says, redundant comments are annoying. Scandalous not playing with y'all. Scandalous said, woohoo, Melissa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Melissa says, I'll contact you on that and how to add my songs. Yes, I will. I can show you how to add your songs, Melissa, and I can also show you how to set up your playlists and anything else that you want to know. So the latter part of this week, I will be free, Melissa. So just text me and we'll set a time up, and you know I don't mind. And for anybody else who's on here, if I have any knowledge that you want, I'm not trying to keep it like a Kaiser. If I have something that I can provide for you, I will do so. That's what it's about. It's about being of service. So if you need something or you have a question, if I can make the time, I will make the time to give it to you. So yeah, I'm traveling tomorrow and Tuesday, Melissa, but anytime towards the end of the week, if I can, I will make time for whatever it is that you need. Scala says, I am aware. Scala's like, I've been made abreast of this. Daniel Landrum is in the house. I'm going to drink some toilet water. That's crazy, Daniel. Don't do that. It sounds like it's bad for you, yo. Unless your toilet is like super clean. Are you staying at the Ritz? Because I mean, at the Ritz-Carlton, maybe the toilet's delicious. I don't know. It might be the best water you've ever had. And let's be real here. What is a bidet if not just a delicious looking water fountain? She said that. Melissa says, okay, girl, no problem. Yes. Now, Melissa already knows that Melissa, I'm going to try to be the wind beneath Melissa's entire wing. Okay. I'm going to be like this. We going to get Melissa in a damn flight this year. That's what I know. Daniel said, okay, he said, oh, he's going to drink tobacco juice. Okay, I think people do that in places, don't they? I don't know. I don't think that's that far-fetched, Daniel. Scanless says, Clorox water. Don't drink Clorox water. Smell it first. Mr. Wilson says, you are just amazing at keeping up with your chat and being very engaging. You should win an award for how great you are. Mr. Wilson, I agree. No, but thank you so much, Mr. Wilson, for coming in, and thank you for your kind words. That's very super sweet of you. And thank you for throwing your thumbs up. Also, potentially consider subscribing. I do food content on here, and then these little chit-chats. But mostly I cook. I go to grocery stores. I go thrifting for beautiful dishes because dishes are part of eating. You should eat with your eyes. I do really, really cool stuff on this channel, I think. Daniel says, I'm going to sing Swinging by John Anderson. I'm not sure I know this song. What is this song? What genre of music is that, Daniel? Let me know. Speaking of beautiful thrifted dishes, this cup was a thrifted situation, and I love it so much. Summer, Loving Hazel, says, you are so pretty. Thank you, Summer. That's super sweet. Scala says, that's country. I like a little country. If you guys don't know this, A-Train is from a farm. So when I first met him, he was about that country life. It's like when the city mouse met the country mouse. You know what I'm saying? And we got together. Aaron keeps telling me that he's going to get me to meet a cow, and I've never met a cow yet. The lies. The lies that have been told to me. Daniel says country music. Got it, got it. Yoga said, word, Wilson. Word up. Tell me what's the word. No, we're not. I'm not singing, you guys. But I will say that we are going to draw to a close. Let me double check because Goga's in here now, and I am not about to get roasted. I already know that Red has tea to tell to Goga, so I am not about to get roasted on this. I'm going to see if there's anybody to redirect to, because y'all not coming for me. Goga's not going to be coming for me for all of 2026 for my lack of ability to be able to get people going. It's not going to happen. A-Trade says, we met one at the pumpkin patch. Oh, your cow friend, Aaron? We did meet one. Aaron was feeding the cows, even though there was clearly a sign that said don't feed the cows, because Aaron is the cow whisperer, being in from a farm and all. Scandalous says, cows got that sandpaper tongue. Just saying. Scandalous, how do you know this? Text me. Show me on the doll. I need to know. Goga is cracking up. Mr. Wilson says, I'm subscribed now because of your amazing energy. I know you are married, but you are a very beautiful woman. I just want to tell you, I mean, no disrespect to your husband. I don't think it's disrespectful to a husband to tell him that his wife is pretty, but that's just me. Thank you very much, Mr. Wilson. I appreciate that, and I hope to see you again on these YT streets. It's always good to have positive energy inside of these chatments. as my girl Tina Mo for show would say, and I am very, very grateful for you being here and for your kind words again. Sister Krishna loves those member emojis. Tyler Oyster says 1 inch from the phone screen. Jeez. Tyler, I can get even closer. Anyway, would you prefer that I stand in the back of the room, Tyler, or what? You want to be able to just see me with a microphone? Or not a microphone, microscope? You want to have to try to make me out? Should I look like an artist rendering? Tell me what you need. I'm not going to give it to you, but tell me anyway. Sydney says, hey. Steffelson says, why the hell aren't you in church? Because the last time I went in there, I started smoking, like smoldering. It was crazy. They were like, get out, because they didn't want, the church was made out of wood. Goga is in here cracking up. Scandalous says, I've been licked by a cow. I bet you have, Scandalous. Tell us more. I had to pop my eye out to the side, Scandalous, because I had to make sure I kept an eye on you with this story. Classic says, double tap, guys. It's free. Classic is like, listen, tap the goddamn screen. Goga saying, what's up to Classic? Daniel says, I'm going to go sing Smoking Guns. Do it. James is back. I didn't know you left, James. Classic is saying, Goga. Goga's laughing. Scandalous says, L the L. Scandalous, what the hell? And why is there like a character, like a Korean character in your stuff, Scandalous? Is this still Scandalous? Knock 3 times so we know it's you. Season is back in the house. What is up, Season? Let me get your life together, because I think this might be the first time in my house. Let me make sure you're good to go. Daniel says, it's a song you wrote. Okay, so you write songs. You're a songwriter. I love this. Bo Duke says hello from Punjab, India. Well, hello, Bo Duke. How are you? Thank you guys so much for coming in and throwing your thumbs up on the video. You know what's up. If you're interested in things that I like golden poop. So if you are in the United States and you could send golden poop, you should send it. Scandalous says, that's your member emoji. What member emoji? Oh, for real? My member emojis aren't even showing up for me, Scandalous. Thank you, A-Train, with the golden poop. Baby, I love that you're watching me somewhere. Hey, babe, since you're watching me, let me give you a little of this. Is my wifey, is Am's watching as well? Because I'm going to give her a little brow. Scandalous, you come get some. Melissa, you get some too. Thank you, Baby Pants, for the golden poop. I love how like 14 people left the chat as soon as I gave the brow. 14 people were like, those brows is non-existent, girl. Stop this. Daniel says, it's about veterans. Okay, well, I love that. Thank you so much, A-Train, with the delicious flower. Goga is saying blessings to Seasons. Season is saying what's up to Goga. Summer Smith says, shout out, please. I love your live. Shout out to Summer Smith 929. That is what I'm talking about. Thank you. A-Train, thank you again for the happy poop. Oh, Lord, Summer girl, you might get worked. Ooh, what did Ola Joe delete? I need to know. Oh, it's the shout out. Yeah, Summer, you can only say it like a couple times. These moderators is quick. Ola Jo been flexing her delete hand all damn day. She been greasing it up, cleaned it, looked down the scope. She was ready. So, I mean, and then between her and Scandalous and Melissa takes pleasure in kicking people out. So I would just say keep it together. Keep it together if you can, because they will knock you out of here. Oh, damn. Ola Jo's trigger finger was loose. She was like, bop, bop, bop. Season is saying what's up to the chat. Thank you, says Chris. Now, Daniel says, I'm going to go eat some dog food. That's weird, Daniel, but, whatever. Classic says, Summer Smith, shout out to you. Scandalous says, thank you, Ola Jo. Yes, yes. Scandalous, why are your member emojis coming off all crazy? Season says, happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday to you, Season. 247 food, y'all. Ola Jo says, I dropped my crochet. Now you know you about to get worked. If you make Ola Jo drop her damn crochet hook, you better stop it. It's over for you. It's over for you. I don't want that in your life. Classic says, kick out all the trolls. No, I love my trolls, Classic. My trolls is what keeps it spicy in here, damn it. I can't just have a whole bunch of people in here being like, you're so nice and pretty. I need to have one person tell me I look like an old toe. I need at least one person in my chats telling me I look like an old toe for like 45 minutes. That's the only way to grow, Classic. That's the only way to grow. Scandalous says, I keep hitting send accidentally. Oh, Krishna is like, Krishna, those are totally new emojis that you're using. I love that. Summer says, hi, how are you? I'm good, Summer. How are you? Oh, Joe says your meat hook was about to be used. let me choose somebody. So I wonder, let me make sure that these micro cats. Oh, Ola Joe, I wasn't even talking about you. I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ola Joe. Ola Joe said don't say toe. Don't say toe in the same damn room as Ola Joe. She's sensitive as hell about that, y'all. She's sensitive as hell about that busted ass toe. Sorry, Ola Joe. Sorry. Classic says trolls make sure y'all leave them. Yes, exactly. See, my live stream don't be like yours, Classic. I don't have 40,000 people rolling up through here, so I need them trolls. Them trolls slowly spelling out the word. I need that, just one letter at a time. That shows engagement. Scammer says, poor Ola Joe, and poor Ola Joe's toe. Y'all, she said it's getting better, though. Ola Joe told me that she's back to being able to wear closed-toed shoes. Ola Joe, I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you. I would never. But I'm laughing. Metro says, good morning, everyone. Long time no see. What's up, Metro? I'm going to tell you right now, there's some people that I really super follow on YT, and then there's some people I really super follow on IG, Instagram, and Metro is one of those people. Metro is very active on Instagram. So if you're one of those people who kind of scrolls just a couple times a day like I do, make sure that, and you like to see cool stuff, check out Metro on Instagram because he's always putting up posts. He went to go see a movie yesterday. What the hell was it called? The Primate? Is that what it was called, Metro? The Primate? About some sort of crazy, chimpanzee that lost its mind. And he said it was pretty good. He did a little review about it. So if you guys don't know Metro Sonic, check him out, especially on Insta, but also on YT. Ola Joe says, shameless. Data says, I'm going to go put a bra on. Go ahead and do that. I don't believe in those, but go ahead. Ola Joe says, yep, that is true. Maine says, nice meeting everyone in here also. Yes, Maine. And if you guys don't know, Maine has a channel as well. I just found that out recently. Prison is in the house. Burrito Bandit. Prison, welcome back. Happy Sunday to you. Classic says, I can't take trolls when saying nasty things. Girl, I like it when they say nasty stuff. That's my favorite. That's just, I eat it. Metro says primate. Yes, that was, I thought that, yeah, I think it was like primate or something like that. You had it, you nailed it. Obviously, you saw the movie, but yeah, it was a good review. Ola Joe says, Metro, good morning. Brooklyn Gibby is back in the house. How are you, Brooklyn? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up. We're about to hit 30 thumbs up, you guys. I'm very, very excited about that. Thank you. Metro says, yes, I frequently be active on my Instagram. Yes, you do. Mr. Fat Cat says, hi, can you shout out my name? Of course, Mr. Fat Cat, D4F. How are you? Classic is laughing. Metro says, I hope you had a fun trip and completed your missions. Be okay. I have missions that I'm completing still this week. Metro, I will be traveling tomorrow and Tuesday. Those are the good weather days, and I will be out and about. Today, I'm going to be editing videos and trying to support live streams that are out and about. Also, Metro, I'm sure you probably have already, but if you don't know our girl, and I know you do, Scandalous, from Scandalous Creations, she is growing her masses and her ranks. So definitely make sure that you guys check out the pinned person because she's going to make you laugh. She is not going to make you not laugh. She is going to make you laugh. If you go to Scandalous's channel and you don't laugh, you come back, you talk to me, I give you a refund. I give you a refund of your time, okay? But I promise you, you don't have to worry about that because she's going to crack you up. Brooklyn says, good. Daniel says, I'm going to go for the skunk in your hands. Scandalous says, I show 37. Okay. So you and I are seeing the exact same thing, Scandalous, because I see 37 right now myself. Metro says, good morning to all coming to the live stream. Fat Cat is giving us the heart. Brooklyn says, yes. I got a fat cat into house. Hey, meow. Meow. That's some school days business. Jonathan says, why did I get time out? Jonathan, I don't know, baby. But whatever you did, don't do it again. Whatever you did, don't do it again. I don't know how to tell you this, Jonathan, but Scandalous has got an eye on you, and it just may not work out. So if you got something sweet to say or you want to engage in the chatments, you should do that. But if that's not what you're into, I just wouldn't. I just wouldn't. Scandalous riding hard today, yo. She licked her finger, and she is out here doing stuff. So she know what the wind direction, I wouldn't do it. Thank you, Krishna. Metro says, you mentioned you were in my state. No, Metro. I said I was going to be coming to your state because we have to go through Oklahoma to get to Houston. And so I was saying when I come through your state, we should meet up because I know we have to go we usually stay in Tulsa, and then we keep going through Oklahoma and then down through Texas. So I was saying when I do that, I should make sure to see you. Do the weather change and climate? We will have to try this again sometime. Yeah, I haven't done it yet, so we didn't miss anything. Krishna, thank you. Mr. Fat Cat says, one time I trapped a raccoon accidentally. Why are we trapping raccoons? And should we not make sure that they are not bubble gutted before we do that? It might be a good idea. Classic says, can I troll you? You can troll me, Classic. Matter of fact, please do. Shit. There ain't enough trolls in here as it is. Classic, go get some trolls. Drum them up. Bring them in. Scandalous is looking around. Money Line Mine says, hello from LA. What's up, Money? How are you? That's what's up. Happy Sunday. Come on in here. Make it better. Make it better. I like the word money in the chats. I like that. Krishna is flexing the member emojis. Classic has got the top. She laughing. And guess who's in the house? Ams, baby girl wifey, you missed your freaking brows. They were here and now they're gone. Money just subbed. Thank you so much, Money. Metro says, okay, then I misheard. Then, okay, one day we'll meet in person. Yes, Metro, I would love to meet you. I'm going to meet you and bring you something from Sonic. You have to, if you meet Metro, you have to bring him something Sonic related. Goga says, what's up, Classic? Adventure Squad is back. Hey, from Iowa. Yes. What's up, it's Adventure Squad? How are you? Welcome back in. That's so cool that you came back. Jackie Landis says, can you shout out Savannah? What's up, Savannah? Did we hit 40 thumbs up, you guys? Thank you so much for that. This cup is huge. It like literally blocks out my face like the sun when I use it. Brooklyn says, I have a YouTuber friend, so when I want to be in a live, I can. That's cool. Fat Cat says, hi, I'm back. Can you say I love raccoons and cats? I like raccoons. I have a couple of raccoon friends in the back, a family of Ralphs. And me and cats, we get along. Meow. Fat Cat says, hi. Is it Fralachi? Says, can you shout me out? Fralachi? 23F. We're going with that. Scandalous says, yay, we hit 40. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you, Seasons. Jack Landis says, I subbed. Thank you. Fat Cat says, really? Yes, really. Really. So did I set my redirect yet, you guys? I did not. Because I'm talking to you guys. This is what happened to me. Ooh, let me not talk about it because Gogo's still in the goddamn chats. He not gonna get me. He not gonna get me today. He not gonna get me today. Kanini is walking. Krishna. Well, if you're live in here, Krishna, are you live in real life too? I see that you're live. I'll have to see what's what. Oh my God, am I missing something? Season says, thank you for the blue jacket. Of course. Mr. Fat Cat says, that is cool. The Adventure Squad says, what am I doing? I'm just chilling, chit-chatting with you guys. Then I'm going to edit 1,000 videos, go cook, try to be up in a couple people's lives, try to stay alive, try to hang out. You know what I'm saying? Try to drink some cervezas. I'm thinking about making a Bloody Mary a little bit later. I'm going to try to do the things. Try to rest before I get on the road this week, all that stuff. Metro says, oh, you're too kind, be okay. No, Metro, you're freaking awesome. Brooklyn says, turn on fake lips. Oh, you want to see my fake lips, Brooklyn? Let's see what we can do here. Now that is something I'm more than willing to. That's something I'm more than willing to do. Don't you just love how it just pops up? Like 1 minute my lips were just like, and now they're like, I could have held that note longer, but I chose not to. Anywho. Oh, Joe saying what's up to Ams. Chris is flexing it. Stacy Kessing says, hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Stacy. Oh, gee, Meg Jordan is in the house. What's up? Good morning. Oh, Joe is saying, hello, Krishna. Scandalous is saying, yum, Bloody Mary. I know. And you know when I do them, I put chicken wings and stuff on them. Brooklyn says it's beautiful. Metro says, congratulations, Scandalous. If you guys haven't connected to Scandalous, she's my pinned person. She makes hilarious shorts and other things as well. So she's a really, really cool person to check out. Make sure you guys know that. Adventure Squad says later, I'm going to see bald eagles. I love bald eagles, yo. And they're all over the place in Iowa. I agree, 100%. Go enjoy that time, Adventure Squad. Do that, do that. Scanlon says, thanks, Metro. Metro says, you're welcome. Stacy Kesting says, I think I went to high school with you. Really, Stacy? I'm not sure I remember you, Stacy, but tell me, what is your last name really Kesting? I don't know anything about this. Ola Joe says, Unfiltered Maria's birthday bash. Yes. Has it already begun because I could redirect to that, but I don't think it has started yet. But thank you for dropping that. Melissa says, that's some dang good air control. Melissa, I will control the air if I do nothing else. I will do nothing else. Metro says, it sounds like you got lots of activities going on, BOK. Metro activity region. Let's just call my house activity region. Stacy Kessing says, yes. Interesting, Stacy. Well, where are you from, Stacy? Because I can put this to sleep either, or we can ride it out depending on where you're from. A-Train with the golden poop. I had to yell at you guys. I had to. Metro saying, hey to Melissa. Mr. Fat Cat says, I went to a cat convention yesterday. What were they doing there? What were they doing at the cat convention? I need to know. Thank you again, A-Train, for the golden poop. Melissa says, hey, Metro. John says, I'm on a new account and still master. Whoa. He came in from the side hatch to tell us about his activities. I love it. It's at 11 Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so it started right. It started? Okay, that's cool because then I can redirect to that. That's what's up. Thank you so much, Ola Joe. A-Train is cracking up. Mr. Fat Cat says, they're having cat contests and I got to put a lot of them. Not sure what that means. Metro says, I'm still around. I just been enjoying some time off, especially, working them 5 days straight. Yes. And you weren't feeling good either, Metro, so I'm glad that you're feeling good and up to it. Stacey Kessing says, I'm from Danuba, but I moved to where the high school was. Where the hell is Danuba? Yo, Stacey, you got to tell me what that is. Mr. Fat Cat says, I meant pet a lot of them. You pet a lot of the cats. Fair enough. Hopefully this isn't turning into one of those conversations. Scandalous, be ready. John says, it's starting to hurt. I've been going for hours. Oh, John, nasty work. Ola Joe says, yes. Brooklyn says, I'm eating Lunchables. I used to love a good Lunchable back in the day, yo. I'm not mad at a Lunchable. I'm not afraid to say that I used to eat bologna. I will still eat bologna, but I don't do sodium nitrates. So now I feel like I can't eat all the delicious Lunchables that I used to. Yes. Okay, so we're for sure going there. Thank you so much, Ola Joe, for that heads up, because I am now, when we leave here, you guys, we are going to, I set my redirect. Whoop, whoop. Yesterday, when I was trying to redirect you guys, I forgot to hit save. So we wound up, I don't know where. I don't know where all those people went. But I hit save this time. Mr. Fat says, I made waffles this morning. I love waffles, Mr. Fat Cat. I love that. It's delicious. We're having ourselves a time. But when we leave here, we are all going to go and say happy birthday to our girl. Why was I going to say Melissa? It's not Melissa's birthday. Melissa's birthday is in July, like me. We're going to go say what's up to Maria and tell her happy birthday. Olajo says, you're very welcome. Metro says, Lunchables sounds nice. Haven't had those in 32 years. That's what's up. 32 years, a long time, Metro. A long, long, long time. So here we go. I have been live for 69 minutes. Clock it. Catch it and clock it. I've been live for 69, about to be 70 minutes. Thank goodness. Metro says, thank you, BOK. The air purifier and the portable heater keeping my place warm sure comes in handy. The air purifier is a must at times. I feel like that definitely takes things to the next level. Especially if your air quality is a little bit shitty like ours is. You have to purify that air for sure. You have to purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to give it about 5 more minutes to see if we get another boost of people in here, because you know how IT is. It's up and down. Right now, I only see 5 people in the house. So I want to try, if we can, when we go over to Maria's house, to have a little bit more people than that. Plus, I think her stream just started. So on these birthday streams, chances are it ain't even Maria yet. It's probably somebody else getting ready to introduce Maria and her beautiful freaking self. So we're going to just chit chat here for a little bit, about 5 more minutes or so. And then I'm going to kick you guys over there. Mr. Fat says, my cats were spanking each other this morning. Like a pow pow pat? What do you mean, like a pow pow pat? I don't know. Sounds crazy though. That's what I'm talking about. Ola Joe's like, love it. Love it. Stacey Kessing said, should we meet? Should we meet where, my friend? Metro says, I had tomato soup for breakfast and lunch will be a bowl of chili before I go to work. That's good stuff right there, Metro. A lot of good lycopene. Mr. Cat says they're hitting each other with their paws. I love it. Melissa says, I just finished 41 keychains. Oh my God. Melissa, I can't believe how much stuff you make, Melissa. If you guys have ever watched a Melissa live stream, she's just popping stuff out. I'm like, God dang. Melissa done made everything. Melissa like, listen, I'll pour resin on it. All right. She got all kinds of stuff. And those damn dominoes, like whatever, I don't know how many dominoes there are in a set, but like she'd be doing dominoes and then she got to put damn dots in them. Although I feel like when I get into resin, the very first thing I'm going to want to do is a domino situation. Elizabeth is in the house. How are you, Elizabeth? Elizabeth also is a person who has a presence on Instagram. Make sure to check it out. Ola Joe said it was a man talking when it started. Okay, so it's somebody. Okay, fair enough. Stacy says you choose. Ola Joe says, so I figured she was getting ready. Yeah, I feel like these birthday streams that people have, they start off with like, when my birthday stream started off, it was just me. Because I was like, let's get it in, let's go. But I feel like for some people who want to be going for like the damn marathon birthday stream, they start off with some people. There's a lot of pomp and there's a lot of circumstance, which is beautiful. And we're all going to witness that today over at Maria's house. Let's see what's happening. Elizabeth saying what's up to Ola Joe. Marta Martinez is in the house. How are you? Goga saying what's up to Lizzie. Krista's flexing the member emojis. Metro says, especially I've been doing some cleaning around my apartment. Use a Black & Decker. I saw your Black & Decker review, Metro. I saw that. I was like, oh my goodness. He's freaking vacuuming the couch too. I love the color of your couch too, Metro, by the way. But yeah, I saw that. I saw your review. Elizabeth says, I'm good, beautiful sister. Thank you, Elizabeth. Mr. Cat says, I have 5 cats and I'm fostering one of them. Foster cats. Interesting. Elizabeth says, Goga. Hello, what's up? Metro says, what's up to Elizabeth? Elizabeth saying, Metro. And Krishna is flexing the member emojis. Thank you guys so much again for being here. I cannot say enough about... I'm wondering why that little symbol keeps showing up, Ola. Ola Joe, why does that symbol keep showing up? It was showing up for you and it was showing up for Scandalous, and I don't know what's going on. It's so weird. It keeps throwing me off. It's like a random symbol that shows up. Brooklyn says I didn't leave. Well, that's good, Brooklyn, because I'm about to kick you guys over. I've been live for 73 minutes, and this is usually the point in the show at which I begin to start talking crazy. I probably have already been talking crazy, but this is where it gets real crazy. So before that gets out of hand, I'm going to kick you guys over so I can start my process of editing. So let's see. Metro says, I spent $40 on groceries. I've done cutbacks on groceries. I used to pay $150. Metro, you look like you're cooking your own meals and having the time of your life. Goga says, be okay. It's your membership badge. Interesting. Why does it have like a weird symbol, Goga, that I can't see? Melissa's, I don't see it. I see Melissa's. Melissa's membership badge is right there, but like, I don't know. Thank you, Melissa, for flexing the member emojis. Scandalous says it shows we're members. It's weird though, because for me, I can see your badge now, Scandalous, but before it had like a weird hieroglyph. some damn cave paintings. Goga says, thanks for the receipts. Berglund says, okay, stop it, Goga. Metro says, I can never understand playing dominoes, but it sounds like fun. Metro, dominoes is delicious. Goga says, laugh out loud, you created it. I know, but I couldn't see it. Goga, it's coming across. I wish I could screenshot it and send it to you, Goga. It's coming across as like a Korean character or something. It's like an A, it's like a house with a man on top. It's not, I didn't create that. I'm not going to put that off on me. Ola Joe says, it may be a glitch and should show our crown number. Maybe. I see your little, BOK Media Food Freaks logo right now, but I didn't before. Seasons, thank you. Goga's laughing. Stacy says, where should we meet? I don't know, Stacy. I don't know. You sound crazy, Stacy. Metro says birthday streams are fun and exciting, like the time I did that carnival game birthday stream with my other birthday vlogs are still there. Yeah, you do a lot of celebratory streams, Metro, and I love that. Anywho, let me get y'all over here to Maria's house. So at least I know I won't crash you guys. I think. Wifey, if you're still in the background, Ams, just know this. I hope that you feel better. What country am I in? Stacy, you said we went to high school together. You think you would know this, Stacy? You think you would know this? Thank you, Krishna. Krishna, hang tight. We're going to head over to Unfiltered Maria. Before you guys do that, Krishna has been a little freak for a month. Thank you so much, Krishna. I appreciate you being here with me. Metro says, by the way, as my girl from Blessed Life Journey would say, thank you for 1 month of your trust. I appreciate that. Metro says, my couch is about 17 years old. Still looks brand new. Yeah, I love that color. Yes, exactly. Scandalous has been a little freak, but let's be. Oh, she was a total freak. Scandalous, you've been a total freak for a month. Scandalous been a total freak since '77, y'all. She been freaks for. Oh, Scandalous, you so scandalous. I love it, y'all. I love it. I didn't know you was a total freak, Scandalous. I thought you was a little freak, but you a full-on total freak. That's nasty. Mr. Fat Cat is giving us an emoji I have never seen before. Stacy says, it's because I moved to Ohio. Okay. Elizabeth says, what's up, Krishna? Ola Joe says, awesome, little freak. Mr. Fat says, my cat got a lot of trouble for... Okay, well, there you have it. The conversation has gone off the entire rails. Ola Joe says, awesome, total freak. Scandalous says, total freak. I love that about you guys. Metro says, I always enjoy your company, be okay. I enjoy yours too, Metro. I'm going to kick you guys over. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. And thank you guys so much for the jewels. And just thank you for being here. Thank you to my members. Melissa's been a little freak for a month. Everybody trying to flex their little action. I love it. Melissa, you little freak. Now, I know Melissa's more than a little freak. Melissa might be the super freak. But thank you so much, Melissa. I appreciate you so much. Melissa is, as many people on this stream are, is both a member of this channel and my other channel. So I appreciate you very much for that. Stacy says, do you have any risks for dogs? I don't even know what you're talking about, Stacy. Metro says, thank you. Yes, I have been focusing on cooking more at home than spending less at restaurants. Yeah, I don't go to restaurants. So yeah, I cook all the meals at home. Brooklyn says, bye. Brooklyn, I hope to see you again. Scandalous, I'm so glad that you came in. If I could say nothing else, Scandalous, let me say this. I missed you. I missed you, Scandalous. I really did. I mean, I'll just show my whole skirt right now and just tell you that last night when I was laying in bed not sleeping, because let's be for real here, I never sleep. I was literally about to send you an Insta message today and be like, Scandalous, are you okay? Because I missed you. I missed you. You had me. I was thinking about you. You was in my heart. You was in my heart. I was like, damn it, Scandalous better be all right. I was going through my memory banks. I was like, damn, did I say something offensive? And I was like, yeah, I probably, because I'll offend the fuck out of somebody. But no, I was like, oh my God, what happened? What is she okay? Do we need to, I was going to be like, knock 3 times if you need us to send people, because I didn't know what the hell was going on. But I'm glad that you're okay, Scandalous. And I'm glad that you showed up here because I feel better now. I feel better. Metro says occasionally would go for Domino's or Pizza Hut. And yes, you guys, I do realize that I said the F word, but I mean, I'm a grown. And sometimes it's going to happen because when I'm not on here, I'm not a real sailor like Ola Joe, but I am a sailor in speech. And it's all I can do to make it through these 2-hour freaking live streams without, using my language that I would usually use. Mr. Fat Cat says, have you ever seen a rat in real life? No, I don't. I've been in Atlanta and they have gigantic rats there. Anywho, now that we've gone off the rails, literally, I'm going to go ahead, quite literally, we've gone off the rails. I'm going to go ahead and get us kicked over. Let me just check my Annalise's one more time. So I know what I'm supposed to get from YT, whether or not I get it. Okay, that's a pretty good watch time situation. So let me go ahead and kick you guys over. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you over at Maria's house. Definitely do a be okay. I don't know. Somebody come up with something creative. Be okay Sunday raid. Be okay crazy raid. Be okay what the hell raid. Be okay raid. Elizabeth, did you just become a little freak? What in the world? I'm trying to close down, Elizabeth, and you in here becoming freaks and whatnot. Welcome, Elizabeth. You are now a little freak. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Melissa says, I'll see you over at Maria's. Yes. Stacy says, do you have any tips for dry lips? I just put on the damn chapstick and call it a damn day. Put the lotion on your skin or you'll get that hose again. Mr. Fat says, what's the name of Maria's channel? It's Unfiltered Maria, Mr. Fat Cat. And don't worry, because I will kick you over there. You won't have to do anything. Scandalous says, little freak raid. Oh, I like it. Scandalous is correct. Let's do a little freak raid. Metro says, I've been notified indicating that's Maria's birthday. We should definitely pay her a visit. I'm going to kick you over there right now, Metro. When you get there, do be okay little freak raid. Oh, Joe said freak raid. Yes, be okay freak raid. Whatever you guys want to do. Okay, thank you guys so much. Ola Joe says she loves that. Janet Horny is, what? That is awesome, Janet. Thank you so much for coming in and letting us know that. Congratulations. May you stay healthy and happy for the rest of your days, Janet. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for kicking your thumbs up. and choosing us. But Janet, we're about to go to a party, and it's perfect because this is a wonderful day for you to get into a party. Melissa says, Ola Joe, great minds think alike. Yes. Here we go, you guys. We are about to take off. And by the way, again, Elizabeth, thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the best. Bye. Brooklyn says, Stacy says, my grandma. What? It's this foolishness. Sorry to hear that, Stacy. I'm going to pop in and pop out. Here we go, you guys. You guys getting ready? You getting ready to take your flight? Buckle your seatbelts. Everybody have a good rest of their Sunday. I'll see you over at Maria's, and I will see you at Goga's house later. We're going to Goga's house later as well. Let's go.